Alright, since Super Mario Odyssey was just released, I really feel like talking about Mario Galaxy. Yes, Mario Galaxy. Cause you know, this game introduced a brand new special character that is now a main character in the Mario franchise, and I name Rosalina. But how can I talk bad about Rosalina, you might ask yourself? Well, it's pretty easy actually. And you know the best part? I will not be alone to diss Rosalina today. Welcome, the one and only Nathaniel Bandy.
Hey Nico, can't wait to tell the world why Rosalina is not who they think she is.
Exactly, dude. It's time everyone knows the truth. Hey, I'm Nico, and here are 10 reasons why Rosalina is not a good person. Before we start saying anything bad about Rosalina, well, let's just figure out who she actually is. She's apparently the guardian of the cosmos and guides the Luma people. You know, those little star-shaped people? She even goes as far as to call them family.
And yet she doesn't even feed them right? I mean, look at this Luma, always asking for more star bits. It's obvious that Rosalina isn't feeding her people if they keep begging random strangers like Mario for more food.
What kind of leader does that? And a diet consisting only of star-shaped bits? That can be healthy. Where's the veggies? Where's the protein? Come on guys, you should eat better. Rosalina doesn't really appear in Super Mario Galaxy 2, that is, until you have beaten Bowser, and then you see her and she appears only to tell you that she has been watching over you and her lost little Luma. Then the little Luma says goodbye to Mario and goes back on the Comet Observatory with Mario's hat. Wait, what? That's it? That's all she does?
So basically, she lost her Luma and it was Mario's job to go get him back and get a bajillion power stars only to get his hat stolen in the end.
And she even loves to brag about that story to her Luma people, telling them how Mario did all the job and she didn't do anything and she just stole the hat. I mean, what a jerk she is. Okay, so far we've established Rosalina isn't doing exactly a lot to help anyone.
Now sure, people are gonna tell us that she does help Mario in Super Mario 3D World. I mean, yes, Rosalina does join Mario, Luigi, Peach, and Toad, but only after they've already saved the world and defeated Bowser.
But what's the point in doing that? Maybe she just wants to get to World Crown and do the final level to get some recognition or something. It's hard to say, but my point is, if you're gonna join the hero after all of the dirty job has already been done, well, you might as well stay home. Rosalina is supposedly the protector of the cosmos and everything far beyond. She goes through time, space, and dimensions with her spaceship, and yet there's no trace of her on the moon in Super Mario Odyssey. Where was she? I mean, her job is to protect the cosmos and space and everything. Well, a forced wedding between Peach and Bowser on the freaking moon sure seems like the good moment to take action and protect someone. Alas, there is no sign of Rosalina on the moon. At no point does she make an appearance or give some sort of help to Mario.
And you can tell she's been on the moon at some point in the past, cause she left an 8-bit graffiti of herself on the dark side of the moon.
Exactly, dude, and this is why it bothers me so much that she isn't there when Mario needs her help. You know what? Despite not helping Mario at all during his adventures and not even giving him his freaking hat back, despite all of that, she invites herself for the Mario parties, the golf and tennis tournaments, and even the Mario Kart Grand Prix. That's ridiculous! Who does she think she is?
But wait, Nico, it's worse than you think. In Mario Kart, Rosalina is considered a heavy character, but look at her! She's tall, sure, but she doesn't look as heavy as, let's say, Bowser, and yet she competes with him in the same class.
Well, it's obvious she cheated on her weight in to be considered heavy. Why? I don't know, she wants to show how cool she is? Why would she cheat at Mario Kart? What kind of monster would do such a thing? Not only is Rosalina cheating in the Mario Kart Grand Prix, but she's also lying about a bunch of stuff.
For example, she's lying about being left or right-handed. In a lot of artworks for games she's a part of, she's seen holding her magic wand with her right hand, but on the box for Smash Bros. For 3DS, we can clearly see she's left-handed.
In the Mario Party series, Rosalina is left-handed on the artworks and right-handed in the minigames, and in Smash, she holds her wand with her left hand, yet in Mario Galaxy she holds it with her right hand. Like seriously, what's going on here? Is she left-handed or right-handed? I mean, come on, make up your mind, will she ever stop lying to all of us? So, Rosalina joins the hero when the job is done, or she just waves at Mario from another dimension, or you know, she joins for parties, races and sports events. But when she's the most needed, she does absolutely nothing. And we could first see that in Super Mario Galaxy, where Rosalina stays in front of the giant map screen in the Comet Observatory, doing nothing but telling Mario to go save his loved one. A little help here? I mean, you're the protector of space and we are in space. What are you doing?
Why does Mario have to get power stars to help Rosalina's ship go further into space?
In a way, I'm pretty sure she doesn't even care about Peach getting rescued. She just wants her spaceship to get better, but is too lazy to do it herself, so she sends Mario to do the dirty job.
Jeez, how lazy can you be?
Mario's main quest in Super Mario Galaxy is to go to the center of the universe to defeat Bowser and rescue Princess Peach. We've already established that besides standing there and doing nothing, well, Rosalina really doesn't do anything else.
Heck, even Princess Peach, who is held captive in the center of the universe, still manages to send off letters to Mario containing one-ups to help him on his quest.
But there's even worse. If Mario goes around the Comet Observatory and enters this room over here, you will find the library. Ah, no. This is the place where Rosalina reads her boring stories to her Lumas, and now she also reads it to Mario. And now Mario is stuck there and he has to listen to the entire story before he can go back to his mission of rescuing Princess Peach. I'm telling you, Rosalina doesn't want to help you. She even wants to harm the progress you could be making by telling you her boring life story. What a self-centered person. Rosalina was first introduced in Super Mario Galaxy, but she was first seen as a fighter in Super Smash Bros. For 3DS and Wii U, and you'd think a girl that likes to call herself a heavy fighter would fight her battles alone. But no, as we've established, she's a pretty lazy person, and she shows that in her fighting moves as well. She doesn't fight her battles, she sends her little Luma to do the dirty job. Look, she uses her wand and uses him as a puppet.
This is disgusting to watch. I can't believe she would use Luma like a punching bag.
And she doesn't even care if Luma's getting destroyed. She's just gonna call another one to do the dirty job again. Like, how sick can you be? So, if you've listened to Rosalina's endless storybook, you know her objective in life is to be the adoptive mother of the Lumas, while at the same time trying to find the real Luma's mother. So, to do so, she has built a spaceship, now known as the Comet Observatory.
At the end of the book, it says that the comet carrying the Lumas and Rosalina visits her home planet once every 100 years. So, that means that Rosalina is more than 100 years old. What is she doing with all that free time?
She's set with a goal in mind of finding the true mother of the Lumas, and you tell me that with hundreds of years to spare, she hasn't found her yet? We could argue that her spaceship is too slow, but geez, if she managed to build it, she could try to make it go faster herself. Why wait for Mario to do all of the dirty job? If she truly cared about the Lumas, she would have found her mothers long ago. But no, instead she keeps them aboard, doesn't feed them, and keeps reading them her boring stories because she's so selfish. She truly is not a good person. Thanks a lot for watching, and special thanks to Nathaniel Bandy for joining me on this heroic quest to trigger people.
Thanks for having me on, but Nico, the quest is far from over.
You're totally right, NB. You guys should totally go watch How Super Mario Galaxy Triggers You over on Nathaniel's channel. It's an awesome video and I am part of it. So I mean, it's a win-win situation for everybody.
Oh